Hello everybody and welcome to Drew in the Moment. Today we are here in Universal Studios, Florida to check out the scare zones, what they have going on with Halloween Horror Nights because it's right around the corner. It does start on August 30th, which is in like, about 10 days, something like that. So we're gonna hang around Universal, see all the stuff they have up, and just enjoy the park. So thanks for checking out the video. We hope you enjoy, and let's get to it. Right as you enter the park, right over near the Today Cafe, they've already got the entryway for Halloween Horror Nights. It looks fantastic. It looks like they moved it closer to the entryway. Last year, it was a little farther back, but it's good to see this right off the bat, man. I mean, HHN is right around the corner, and I could not be more happy. I can't wait to see what else they have going on. Right, Queen Bee?
Right. Hello, guys.
Queen Bee's.
Exciting next week.
Yeah, I know. It's like next Friday, I think.
Yeah, next week.
So it's coming, and they're already really going right at it. So excited. Before we keep seeing some HHN stuff, I want to stop over at the Five and Dime, because I know over at the Passholder Lounge over in Islands of Adventure, they have pins over there, but we read that they have it here at the Five and Dime. So let's go see if they have them, because they are Back to the Future, right?
Yes.
Let's see. Hopefully. Here's hoping. So what you got there, Queen Bee? Look at that. That is so cool.
So this is for the Passholder for Appreciation.
Yeah, like Appreciation Month, I believe it is. That is so cool.
If you're a Passholder, come and get your key.
Yeah, well, because I thought you had to go over to Islands of Adventure, which is the park next door. But if you are not over there and you don't want to walk over there, at least while supplies last, you can come in here in the Five and Dime, and the awesome Universal folks will hook you up. Bam! You'll never run out of time. Okay, now this is pretty awesome. The El Mercado de los Monstruos, and look, they've got pig heads. Oh, they must be selling bacon. You know what I mean? I think it's the bacon. Look at this. This is crazy. Wow. Now that right there is a big old piece of the bacon. Yeah. Let's go around. So obviously this must be a food booth. I don't recall seeing one in previous HHNs. Forgive me if there was, but I don't recall seeing them. That is pretty gnarly. No, you're right. You're right. You literally need a big stick. That is crazy. And this is located right across from Central Park Crepes, and that is going to lead us into this first scare zone over here. This area right here, this scare zone, is Swamp of the Undead. Obviously, they're kind of covering some of the stuff because they want some of it to at least be, you know, like a surprise. You know what I mean? So I'm guessing they're going to have some swamp creatures.
Oh, they're gonna be hiding.
They are going to be hiding. And look, somebody lost their life jacket there. So Swamp of the Undead. Okay. And last year, this scare zone, or not last year, 2 years ago, scared me out of my wits. No, they got me good. They got me good. Well, look at that little turtle.
So
He does not look scary at all. He doesn't look scary. But you know what is really cool? Check it out. This is like a tree house of my dreams. Maybe not as spooky.
Nightmares, or?
No, but I mean not as spooky. Oh, look at this. Check it out. Up there on the left, it is turtle bones, it looks like. Or some sort of bones. I only say that because there's turtle shells right over there. Well, how cool is that, you know? Like, no, as a kid, this is the 10-year-old in me. I would totally love this.
Go, Drew.
I'm just going up. No, you can't do that. You gotta follow the rules at Universal. This is kind of cool. They made like a little raft. Check this out of tires. See this, right? You get your chair for your raft. You get your food, you know, your crock pot. Look at that. Look at that. I would totally trust that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my goodness. What do we got here? Oh, that's cool. It makes it look like it's in the water. The boat went in the water. But yeah, it looks like a storm just came through and like destroyed everything around this area. But this is very exciting, seeing the construction. You know what I mean? Like it's becoming real. It's becoming real. So this year they're having the 5 scare zones. They have 10 houses, the 5 scare zones. Swamp of the Undead was the one that we just saw, obviously. They also have Torture Fair, Enter the Blumhouse, Duality of Fear, and Demon Queens. So those are your scare zones. So we're gonna go around and try to track them all down and see what each scare zone, like what they have up for, you know, the props and all that stuff, just to get us all excited for HHN. Because if you've never been, highly recommend it, but understand it is definitely a scary kind of time. Not only do we have scare zones, but we got some really cool looking food booths. I like this one. Yeah, that's why I like it. It's got that medieval Renaissance vibe going on. And look, the pigeon, and I literally almost called it a penguin. I don't know why. A penguin, but it's a pigeon. But no, I love the look of this. That's awesome. With the sconces on the side. I like it. And they have another one. It's not as cool over here, but it's a food booth, you know, nonetheless. But not as cool looking. I don't know if they're gonna make it any cooler or that's just what we get, but it's a brick building. We have tracked down another scare zone.
Hi.
Yes, this is Enter the Blumhouse.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, and I have to admit, I don't think I've seen a Blumhouse movie. Yeah. Well, this is kind of a cool, cool little thing going on here. Obviously, got somebody on stage, a scare actor. That'll be cool. And yeah, this is an interesting little area over here. Now, this obviously must have something to do with a Blumhouse movie. Forgive me for not knowing it. I'm sure some folks watching probably do. But I like that. That's awesome. A little beaver. And some lockers. Do you notice how 2 of them don't have locks on them?
I wonder why.
I wonder why. That could be the mystery.
It's the 14 and 15.
Oh, what does that mean? What does that mean?
What else they have around here?
They've got some green walls up. Not really walls, but yeah, we still have some times. Obviously, they're still in the process of setting up. And a couple more areas for those scare actors to hang out in. I like the simplicity of this. I actually do. Just a B and an H, man. Blumhouse. Or is it Blumhouse? I don't know.
Oh, I saw flowers there, so...
Yeah, maybe they're in bloom at the house. I don't know.
We will see.
We're gonna find out. Hold on 1 second, guys. I've got to make a call on my rotary phone.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters, obviously, because they're going to be here for HHN. The streets of Universal are not too crazy. They have the parade going on right now, the 6 o'clock parade. But I'll tell you, from our experience coming to HHN, especially on the first night, this place is just crazy, man. Lots of people, obviously, and lots of scare actors scaring everybody out of their wits. And I gotta say, I get more scared than Queen V. She's more of a tough cookie when it comes to getting scared. I'm not.
You guys have to check our scary house videos.
Yes, we've gone over to a place called Sir Henry's. You need to check out that video. That was a very, very scary, scary little thing that I did. And Queen made me go first, like always. We are here at the Ye Olde Torture Fair. We made it. And look, it's the Blood Eagle.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? Look at this thing.
I know where they're going with this.
I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. Very Renaissance-y, you know? This would be a nice little little scare zone. I can already see coming up some torture things.
Oh,
which I hope I don't have to take part in for HHN.
Check it out.
Let's check it out. Oh, aim and maim. Oh my gosh. That's pretty brutal. I hope they don't have Robin Hood come, because he'll hit the bullseye every time. Bloomjaw. Oh, look at the rotted fruit with bugs on it. Oh, the poor pumpkin. Look at the poor pumpkin. Ew. That's pretty cool, though. That is pretty cool. But you look, you know what they should have done? They should have turned this pineapple into a jack-o'-lantern, right? A jack-o'-lantern. So here is the brazen bull. Look at this thing. I don't even want to know about this thing. This is crazy. It is quite the bull. Little fire underneath. This ought to be something come Halloween Horror Nights. I am really curious to see what they're going to do with this. Maybe some smoke elements.
It's gonna be on fire.
On fire, as you can tell. Yeah, they're going to be cooking. They're going to be cooking. Wow. That's crazy. Would you look at it? Would you just look at it? It's the breaking wheel now. We're gonna have to wait. As you can tell, they have not unveiled this one in particular yet. So this one, maybe this is like the one. You know what I mean? Like lots of stuff's gonna be happening over here. I'm guessing. I don't know. They do have a mallet. I noticed they have a mallet.
I think it's a little rat.
Yeah, well, they got a rat right up here too. Look at that. Yep. A little rat guy up there. Oh my gosh, this is quite the area, and there's one more part of this. This so far seems to be the biggest with the most like props and things. Yeah, but setup. So let's go see the last main stage part of this. Here is the main stage for the Ye Olde Torture Fair. Look at those seats. I'm guessing that you want to be in those seats because that means you're, you know, in charge. That's all I'm thinking. That's all I'm thinking. Because I don't think the people that are in charge are going to be in this thing right here. Look at that. That is crazy. But it's cool looking though. I will say that. That is pretty darn cool. They got a bunch of hooks and everything over here. This is going to be a good scare zone for sure. So we've got our first nod to Ghostbusters. Look at this, Ivan's New York City Deli and Grocer, and you got Ray's Occult Books.
That is so.
Oh my goodness, I am super pumped. Like, I don't even know if the food's gonna be good, but it doesn't matter. Look at this. Oh, this is super cool. I gotta say, this year, with their food booths, I really like them. I like what they're doing with them. So you got this one, you know, from the new movie with the ice and everything. And then you've got Ivan's New York Deli and Grocer. Look at that. And guys, remember, no public restrooms. This is really cool. What do you think?
I like it.
I think it's awesome. I think it's well themed. Man, that is cool. And they've also got a couple around the corner. I just don't know if they're gonna be as cool as these two. I mean, come on, man. And here's the ones around the corner. You got the Twisted Tater, not Twisted Tots, but Twisted Tater. And you get, oh my goodness. That's like a demon dog in there. Look at that. But I really do love the Twisted Taters. They're delicious. Do you like those? The ones that wrap around the stick?
Good.
And I like the color. Does this kind of look like the Chucky booth?
It does.
Kind of redone. Is it just me?
No,
Is it just
definitely.
okay? Still cool though. I still like it. And then over here you got Twilight Tavern. I love the ivy. I always love looking at buildings with ivy on it. So I'm guessing obviously this will be where you come to get your bevy, get your drinks. That's cool. You know, nothing spectacular. Like I said, I like the ivy that they added, but obviously no menu yet, as you guys can tell. But I'm sure in the next week we're going to be seeing it. So hopefully we can get back before HHN, maybe do another update. I don't know. So we did find 3 out of the 5 now. The 4th one is going to be in the entryway, as far as I know. And that will either be the Duality of Fear or Demon Queens. I think it's going to be Duality of Fear. And then we couldn't find the other one. I don't know if they set up for that or if they're waiting to set up for that. But we did get to show you guys some of the booths and some of the scare zones, at least more than half of the scare zones. All right, guys, that is going to do it for the video today. We hope you enjoyed hanging out with us, checking out some HHN stuff. You excited?
I am so excited. They're getting there. They're getting there.
They are getting there.
More scare zones, like you say.
Yep.
But looking good.
Yep. We didn't know. We had no idea coming in. I figured they'd have all 5 at least kind of constructed, but 2 of them, I guess, we just couldn't.
Yeah.
We couldn't show those, but we showed you what we could. Yeah, I know. We showed you what we could, and some of the food booths.
So excited.
And I'll tell you right now, I am the most excited for the house is the Ghostbuster house.
Me too.
100%. I love the new movie. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I love the new movie, and I love the Ghostbusters in general. And I'm really curious how they're gonna do that house, because we were talking in the new movie, it's not a spoiler because it literally is on the poster, the big ice monster.
So it might be cold.
Cold, but also they're not going to put a monster that's like 70 feet tall. So I'm wondering if it's going to be like the head and maybe an arm or something in the house. I have no idea, but I'm just speculating.
I have to bring my jacket. It's gonna be
You know what? Or at least a sweatshirt. At least a sweatshirt. But no, but thank you guys for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed it enough to hit that subscribe, proof the like, leave a comment, and let us know what you thought of the video. And yeah, thanks again. And until we see you next time, guys, remember, only one way to live.
Uno.
Cinnamon. Bye, guys.